Want to be on mic real quick? All right, so Jake and I just recorded episode 75 of the podcast, and I personally, first of all, would like to say thank you to all of the listeners that listen to our fucking dumb ranting, ramblings, and shit. It was actually a lot of fun to go out there today, and not that we saw any fans or anything of that sort, but it was kind of nice to see people like being kind of supportive and positive towards people doing something like we're doing. So just wanted to say thank you to, if you do listen, we appreciate it. And if you don't listen, well, we appreciate you being cool and letting us do our thing. I have to kind of explain a little something because it just kind of happened during the episode. You're gonna see what the situation was. You'll understand completely what was going on while we were out there recording episode 75 of the podcast. But I just need to tell you that since the episode, we had a couple special guests on this episode. One of which was named Neil, and Neil he was an impromptu guest that just stole the show. Honestly, so. I just want you to know that Neil is okay. Neil is the kind of, he's in a situation where I don't want anybody to think that this dude is like down and out or any, like Neil's fine. Neil is completely good. He's just a little, he just wanted to be a part of the show without, I guess, understanding what was going on. But we were just doing our thing. We had everything set up. We were there for a while. He watched me set up, and he just interjected. So I don't want anybody coming at me like, you're being exploited or whatever. Dude, Neil, he's a good guy. He's fine. Yeah, but I'm not entirely sure what to even make of it. I haven't even looked at the footage yet, but I feel the need to come on here and just say that we appreciate everything, and above all, Neil is okay. So on to your regularly scheduled Blacktooth programming. All right.
Very awkward recording.
It is. Let me make sure you're not in the picture.
OP radio. Yeah, it's just my head.
No, yeah, that'd be great. It just looks like your mind's blown. How you doing, buddy?
Good. What'd you say?
Is it at exactly 10?
No, it's going to be 10:01, 10:06, 10:05.
9, 8.
Tito, when that thing falls down, you'll know that that's happening.
I'm going to run and hold my breath.
You're going to get mesothelioma.
Really close.
No,
when I said like recording, I meant from like Summers Point. You're like, yeah, let's go right next to it.
Dude, this is like way closer, or not. It's like way further away than when I was at the Trump one, and that was like I was a block away from it, and that was fine.
You're wrong. There's tons of people here.
There's like
you're like there's gonna be no one.
There's gonna be like 4,500 people. You said 10,000. This is not 10,000.
You should see Route 9 right now.
I have seen her.
Yeah, when's the last time we walked over there? Probably an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, hour and a half ago.
The entire all the way down is just people walking from like miles.
Yeah, give me some of that shit. I want to be seeing some helicopters.
Traffic before Tina's parents' neighborhood. So,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I just went down the shoulder and I'm passing. There's bikers, like bicyclists.
Yeah.
On the right, cars in the lane, and then me just trying to find the space in between them and just go around them respectfully because I don't want to I didn't want to be a douche. So like I was going slow, kind of like giving them a meet. Like, hey.
I don't want to say it too loud because he is right over there, but that dude in the fucking train hoodie got me so fucking bad. No, you know, like the people that have like YouTube channels with like they just watch like trains.
Bobby Bockley,
yeah. Like freak out when they say there's a guy in a CSX fucking hoodie that just walked by and just announced well, they said it was gonna be hard to find parking around
Train's
here.
Gonna be late this morning. They're not delivering the coal to the power plant anymore, so they're diverting to Cape May.
Just to let you know, the CSX will be not on time today. It will be.
Remember the story I told about the Wawa who the homeless man who got upset and started screaming the N-word in the parking lot?
No.
That's it. I told it on the pod.
No shit. We have a celebrity. Dude.
That's
we
the
got
guy.
a third mic. You want me to
He was like episode 32 or something. I was like, yo, I was at Wawa picking up a DoorDash and there was this dude in the parking lot just screaming the N-word on his bike. And it's him. He's right there. He's probably going to walk through the frame in a second.
He was already behind, but yeah, he's fucking lit, man.
Seems like a good guy.
We need to get out more.
Might steal my girl. He's got a nicer place than me.
I mean, that's what's up. You got yourself.
I got a box, but it's not in Tucko, you fucking loser. I'm in Beasley's Point on the water.
It's a box with shutters. Come on, it's a beachfront box.
Jesus Christ. Well, talking shit on people within earshot, just very bluntly.
Oh, dude, wait! I meant to ask you this. As a DoorDash, so I went into ShopRite last night to get some provisions, and Do you notice that they're selling Narcan at the fucking little glass count?
No, I didn't know. Normally up front on Instacart, I'll have to get like the COVID test.
Yeah.
But I've never had someone order Narcan.
I was wondering that. Like, how long do you think?
Is it up by customer service?
Yeah, it's like right there by like the cigarettes and like all the batteries and like the.
I've seen it at CVS. I think they were giving it away a couple years ago. They were like, ask at the pharmacy and we'll give you free Narcan. I'm gonna get lit tonight.
Dude, there was like a convention in Atlantic City when I played a tournament on Tuesday. When I was in there, those like LED signs that are like, drive the speed limit or whatever. There was one that just said Narcan saves lives.
It's not wrong.
It's not, but it's like what the hell? All the people that were going to the convention were like talking about it. They're like, yeah, that's a little bit like foreboding. Like, what are you guys planning on doing here? Like,
you know what time it is.
It's goddamn gonna get fucking wrecked.
I think this is a good spot to light before.
No, this is a perfect spot to light.
Vest over there.
It's legal. We're in New Jersey.
It's not legal to crack a beer here right now either.
There's literally signs over there that says alcoholic beverages permitted.
Does it say big doinks of cannabis
Yes.
permitted?
Yeah.
I brought a pen.
All right.
I was just like,
So what's been going on with you, babe?
nothing, just working, grinding away. I had a story and I've completely forgotten the chaos of trying to get ready this morning.
Yeah, I got a few on hand.
It'll
Oh,
come
check
to
out
me.
this bike right here. Look at that
They're
guy.
letting us through. I get like they weren't letting us through, but they weren't saying no. So they were just like bikers going around. Like I'm on a bike. I'm not. I don't have to sit in this line.
There's a dude over there that just like there's like a pipe. He just parked
Hell
his
yeah!
bike.
What is that? Big Honda Africa?
I was gonna say that's like sport touring, right?
Yeah. So not. I don't know if it's sport touring or it might be like considered an adventure bike.
Oh, okay.
They're like dirt bikes on steroids. So that's like a sport bike motor on like a steroided up dirt bike frame. Hell yeah, he's parking next to me.
Yeah, right
dude.
on,
Fuck
man.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking dual sports.
Gonna have to give this guy some nucks. What's up, brother?
Yeah, hop on. We got
Sweet
a third
ride.
mic. You wanna just pop the mic right into
My
his
friend
helmet?
Joe hop on the back on the way home. Yeah, that thing is
Gear.
badass, dude. He definitely just went right around the barricades.
Oh,
too.
dude. So all those bikes that I saw, remember that picture Sonia sent you of that beer garden or whatever? With like all of those fucking bikes are just like that, and it's like those guys go like I don't know, in kilometers per hour or whatever.
Africa
Like
Twins or something. Like
there's one that's like the Baja. There's like one that they have over there where it's like literally like the Baja engine, but it's on like a full size kind of touring bike like that. It's just you could tell there's no like motor to it. It's just padded out like that, and you can hear them ripping around. They sound like go-karts and whatnot.
like rentals.
But not even like rentals. They're like people like 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 the West Coast, like those dudes that have like the lowrider fucking they're like mopeds, but like they're like gas mopeds, like
I've
that
never
kind.
seen that.
Dude.
I thought you were gonna say like lowrider cars out.
No, there's
Cali.
like, dude, they have them in Louisiana because like down in Louisiana there's no helmet, like no Bucky law. So what you can do is like
Bucky.
you
Is that
can
what the law says?
yeah, no Bucky,
Bucky's Ferda.
no Bucky, well, no brain, no fucking
Tarps off while you're riding down the road.
no brain, no headache because it's
Right,
Louisiana. Yeah, dude, fucking yeah, they all have like rental places. You can rent scooters because it's like so congested down there. It just makes more sense to rent a scooter. And they have these ones that are like lowrider, like chopper style, like motor, but they only go like 40 miles per hour. But they're loud and like they got like no like it's just carb, no like backpipe or whatever.
Everything in Chincoteague was just like little gay Italian festivals. Like, it's like they were like Taiwanese though, and they kept breaking down.
That sounds about right.
My buddies that I was riding down there with, his just like started leaking fluid everywhere and like sputtering, and he was just like, I'm just gonna keep riding it. Sounds good.
Like it's leaking fluid. Like it's like this is
Like burning oil, smoking. He's like, this is a rental, baby.
Fucking fine,
Put
man.
it to the floor.
I paid the extra $13. I got the insurance, dude. I'm getting a rental car when I go down to Florida in 2 weeks, man. I've never had a rental car before. I'm
Good
psyched.
shit.
Yeah,
I've never had one on my own either. I've been in them a bunch, but like,
I'm pretty stoked on that. I'm not entirely sure how I
What are you
feel.
gonna
Like a Kia Solera or something.
car you got.
No, I got like a
Scat Pack.
Yeah, dude. So, did you see that guy that's bitching about?
Weird how I'm sitting.
Yeah, I know, right? We should open our legs up and sit like this.
How are we gonna do it when it's going down?
I don't know.
You gotta pause or?
I don't know. You got to salute. We got to do your best, Jesse Ventura.
I was saying
it
we
was a
should just-
controlled implosion.
I was saying we should like set up and like face the camera and act like nothing's going on.
We can
No,
still do
it's
that.
too late now.
I like how we got a cheering section over there too.
Yeah,
They're
pretty
probably
cool.
they're probably like, what the
Dorks
fuck?
with a fucking
What
no-name
what the
podcast.
fuck are these two retards doing over?
Literally, science project. Like,
Yeah, this is a we should have brought a science project. Fuck, we should have brought like a
I got some in my
seismograph.
book bag over there, Joe Rogan.
I got some of that fucking cheap shit. That shit'll make it do
Starts
science
at
on make it do science on your fucking brain, cocksucker. I think we're just being ourselves too around, like just completely in public.
Nothing to hide.
Nothing. We should give out stickers. I got stickers. We should like make a little pile over here.
There was stickers somewhere. Oh, at the Anchorage on the exit sign of the bathroom door.
Yeah.
Like, they're just letting stickers fly. I was like, we need to get a big sticker that just covers all them fucking.
Okay, I know.
I wanted to shout out our sponsors,
AI.
Mamora Wawa and some 10 a.m.
They usually sound like an alarm or something. You'll hear like a bullhorn like a little bit before. They did it last time.
Maybe a minute.
Yeah, like you got some time. If you're going up there, you got plenty of time. Either up there or on the bridge, or some people are going over there by the Tuckahoe Inn.
Yeah, a lot of people up there. That's probably the best view. What?
What? There's a water fountain right there, actually. To your right, you see those garbage cans right there? Right over there by those garbage cans.
Next to the sign.
Next to the sign. Another faithful listener. See, here the BLACKTOOth podcast.
We do.
Yeah, we do aim to please here. We take care of our own.
For those who can't see, which is all of you, is
really
mentally handicapped man. I don't know if you can tell by
check.
the audio, but
Dude, we're cruising on battery.
how's the framing? Gotta go to work, Joe. Sorry.
You're going shit, man. You gotta take a dash.
Let's see if it's paying good. I'm out of here, dude. Duncan.
How you is it Duncan to deliver it back here?
No, it's Summers Point Duncan delivering to Egmont Township for $6. So I'm gonna have to say no.
Yeah, come on, keep doing that. Here, hang on to this for 1 second. I'm gonna change the batteries.
Yeah, I'm double fisting. You're doing what?
Changing the batteries out because it sounded like one bar on this.
Oh, we have extra batteries now?
Yeah, dude, we got so many more.
So we could like record for long. Oh, right on.
This one hasn't even cracked the bar yet. Like this one, it's just because it's a camera and I'm shooting it in 4K.
Oh, that kind. I thought you needed like rechargeable batteries.
No, dude, like Kodak batteries.
Is that a new camera?
This? No, it's the same one. It's just like normally it has like the option where you can just put it on a.
The rechargeable?
Yeah. Well, it's not rechargeable. It's just got like a hard wire that like runs off a USB.
That's the same one we've been using since we started recording, right?
No, we used the GoPro when we started recording.
Oh, that is a new.
This is
camera.
this is the Zoom, yeah. The GoPro was the one where the battery was like rechargeable and I couldn't.
Yeah, I remember it would die and then we'd be like, well, we're screwed. We're gonna just be audio the rest of the way. Sorry, guys. That's pretty cool. You gotta get those rechargeable AA's now. And
they do have rechargeable AA's, which is kind of like sick.
A little inside baseball for the listeners here.
I mean,
that's sweet though to have the option like we're never out. Like,
yeah, like, well, I brought 2 fucking boxes of those things, so like we could theoretically
we'll record
be out
till
here
next
like all
Tuesday.
like could be out here all afternoon.
Record the next power plant demolition.
You could build another one. No, come on, there we go. God damn it. No, we're good. No, we're good. What did I see?
You should show that. Tina made a friend.
5 minutes, 9:55.
Tina did make a friend.
Christina.
Damn, first name basis now. Exchanging niceties.
They are. They're good eggs.
She's a good egg.
She is a good egg.
She hates me, but she's nice to random
she was nice to me.
Smelly dudes on the street. It's great.
I mean, it's an
smelly dude in her
improvement.
home. Complete douchebag too, but no respect.
I get no respect. Yeah, so
yeah, I was saying before, my original plan was just for us to be sitting here talking, looking at the mic like we're recording a normal cast, and just have that thing go down, and we just not even react to it. I thought that would be funny.
That would be pretty funny. We still shouldn't react to it.
Nah, it's gonna be hard to like. I don't know. I want to watch it. Like, I was like, that's a fucking big to do for a 10-second clip.
Wait. I had a funny. God damn it.
It's not level. I gotta put a napkin on the side or something.
Yeah, I thought it would be funny to just start like bring a bullhorn out here and just start counting like 10, 9.
Like the guy in the yellow vest, he just scares me. I feel like he would yell at us. You have no qualms about anything, but
no, absolutely not.
I'm like, that guy's gonna.
You got the pen?
Yeah.
Let me get that shit.
I forgot the good pen, but I had this one in my car. I didn't have time. I was complete chaos this morning. I woke up at 9. I thought I was going to be super late. Then everyone's like, dude, there's traffic down to fucking Seaville, you're fucked. And I was like, oh, Jesus. I'm running around the house. Can't find clean underwear. So now I'm ripping apart trash bags of clothes from the move, screaming obscenities in my fucking upstairs. Like,
So business as usual.
Where's my underwear? Just being a psycho. Finally find a pair. I'm having like a mental breakdown. And then 2 minutes?
Is that what they said?
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Yeah, I'm having a complete spaz out. And then I'm like, you were saying that there's traffic down to the church, and I'm like, the original plan was for me to park in Beasley's Point, steal a bike from my in-laws, and then ride down on a pedal bike, but everyone's saying there's traffic all the way down, so I just panicked. I was like, I'm taking a fucking dirt bike, I'm going around everything. Did not think it was going to work. There was like 7 cops sitting there, they were all like our age, and they just like didn't even acknowledge me. Like, they kind of looked over my way, and they're like, I don't feel like dealing with this, and I just like went around with the walkers, like, not on the gas at all, just like coasted around at a walker's pace. I was like, this works. So I made it down here in like fucking 8 minutes. I was fucking passing cars on Tucker.
I was gonna say that guy that was like that rode up on the bicycle like right before you got here on the dirt bike. Like he was just like like they're letting people by. I'm like, he's gonna have no problem getting here. Like
I was scared I was gonna miss it. I woke up in a panic attack. I'm like, dude, it felt like I slept too long. You know what I mean? So I was like, I missed it. This is only gonna happen once, and it sounds gay, but I'm like bummed about it.
It is.
It's like they don't know what I'm talking about. It is about it going down. It is like a landmark for hope. You know?
So it's like I was just telling Tina, like it's one of those weird, like this isn't like a culturally significant spot or anything, but it's literally every fucking time. Like my friend Mark comes down over the bridge, he knows that he hasn't missed my exit because he sees this shit, and then also he's like gotta think about all the contaminated water he's drinking when he's here. He's like, I like don't want to think that power
They're
plant.
Not pulling our drinking water.
I know, but he always breaks my balls about it. He's like,
they get a fresh catch from right next to the pier.
You know, it's the best catfish that you'll ever eat. That's the best.
Heads.
The best flounder ever. It's like they call it rounder, you know, because it's like nuclearly enhanced. I don't know.
Plays poker in Atlantic City.
Yeah,
it's a Trump Taj Mahal. With Matt Damon or whatever. It wasn't Matt Damon.
No, it is Matt Damon. It's Matt Damon and Edward Norton. Yeah. The flounders attract the sharks, and the sharks tear apart the flounder. I don't even fucking know. I don't have my buttons here. I feel awkward.
That's fine.
It's not fine. Fuck you. Now I really need a button.
Oh, shit. The timer's going off. We're good.
You set a timer for 10 a.m.?
No, for every 35 minutes. If I'm... So, this is...
Inside me. We're DoorDash? Come on.
No, sometimes if you're not active, it just pauses your shift, and it doesn't alert you of this. And, like, shifts are hard to come by, especially in this area. It's not a very busy area in the off-season. So, the timer for pausing is 35 minutes.
Right.
So, if I'm on, I'll just pause it and set a timer for 34 minutes. That way I don't have to, like, hear the constant dinging and shit. So, that's just my way to, like, I schedule my shifts in advance, but if I don't feel like working, I just keep pausing the shift and setting the timer for 34 minutes.
Okay.
Unpausing, repausing. Like, that's how I just kind of get around not being able to work exactly when I want. So I schedule the whole day and I just pause when I'm not working.
That is pretty
taking
funny.
up the spot, being a scumbag. But
I mean, you're a whatchamacallit? You're a spot comic. You're a spot comic or whatever.
I'm bumping everyone.
Yeah, you're
like,
bumping everyone.
Dude, I need this money, dude. I gotta pay my mortgage.
Fucking Mark Norman, the hardest working man in New York. Hey, DoorDash.
Comedy.
Jews.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, Jimmy,
Speaking of the devil.
I know what he did. Some guy broke up his marriage and he smashed the guy's
So, like,
car windshield.
That's
Oh,
10:01.
yeah.
We're getting close there.
Yeah, we're getting
Tell
there.
a favorite story about the pier.
Oh, okay.
Now, I
So
don't
this
know
one
what
time,
the second
this one time I was getting a blowjob right over there. And,
Same from her.
and then Vinny came out.
He was in jail.
But no, there's this one time me and Kasach, because like you know that whatchamacallit, not Driver Range, Kasach, whatever, fucking. You know the golf course, BL England golf course used to like butt right up to the front of
Did you ever
his.
play there?
What?
Did you ever play golf?
I did. I played on the golf team, and like Tyler used to like play a little bit too. So we would go on Saturdays. The guy that ran it was Jason Marks' grandfather, and we knew Jason from school. So he was like, "Yeah, I'll give you like the pro grade or whatever." So it was like $2 a game. not bad for like, you're 12 years old or something to kill it.
Great afternoon with the boys.
And then it's like you just play the first 5 and then hop the fence and then go right to his house if you don't feel like playing the back, like if you're playing shitty or whatever. But there was like this one time, me and him were like, we were just like, I don't even think we were drinking.
It was 18 or was it?
It was 9, but it was like the back was longer. Or there was like one big fairway like on like 4 or something like that. But then like the back like 3 or whatever.
I got into golf in like 8th grade, and I played like a lot with my grandpa and stuff. But this was already closed by that time.
Yeah,
so, like,
it was a shithole
shot.
It was.
I had buddies like my friend Wes used to always go there.
Well,
like it was a
and
pretty,
then I knew what's his name down there. He died.
Notorious.
Doing this point
They still haven't done anything
over
on
there.
that property.
Dave
Shaw, his father
people
used to have
liked
the pig farm.
Well, no, that's pretty
the
cool.
2 people I know that went
That
there
was
enjoyed it.
It wasn't that it was backwards, it was just a shithole, and it was like there was a reason it was like dirt cheap, and like even Heritage is like crappy as Heritage is, it was like still like better than
I've
the
never been
Heritage
Heritage either. I grew up playing at it's in Mays Landing.
Not to cut you off, but Kasach, like I want to say this before it blows up. Kasach like, and I broke into the golf course the one time, and I don't know why we weren't drinking, we weren't doing anything nefarious. We just literally started teeing off in the wrong direction.
That is nefarious.
I got confused. We weren't drinking or doing drugs or anything. We were just like high on
launching balls at
sugar
people
or whatever, and we started teeing off in the wrong direction from the green towards the fairway while people were like playing.
That is nefarious.
No, I meant drugs, but yes, okay.
Nefarious, doesn't that just mean illegal, or does that?
No, it just means like you're up to no good.
Yeah, that's nefarious activities.
It is nefarious activity. I meant narcotics nefarious, but no, we were still up to no good. I'm not denying it.
That's a scumbag move.
It was an absolute scumbag move, but it was funny.
I've seen people like tee up golf balls in Ocean City, like on the lagoons, and just launch golf balls into the bay. That always seemed fun to me.
That does seem like fun. You ever drive by the golf course in Ocean City by the airport and you just lay on the horn while people are teeing off?
I used to do that at Great Bay over there.
I do it all the time. It's so much
There's
fun.
someone putting and you're going through those bends in Summers Point. You just fucking.
You know the K-Bay Airport? There's like the driving range right there. There's LCMR's fucking golf team was practicing out there, so there was like 9 of them on the driving range, and they make them swing in unison and whatever. And I got them on the backswing. Like 4 of them gave me the finger.
That's nuts.
It's like, dude,
good on both of you. Everyone's having a good time.
Having a good time. Exactly. Dude, I wasn't even mad about it. I was like, yeah, right on. That is the exact response I was looking for. He's got some bluey wear on.
Same, it was a dump. It was called Victor's Par 3 in Mays Landing. My mom actually grew up on the course. There was a couple houses.
Oh, no shit.
But it was the same. It was only 9, but they configured it so you could play 18. Like you could play like this weird like alternate route on the way back and make it 18. You know what I mean? Yeah, I had a lot of fun there growing up. It was the same. It went by the wayside. It just got too dumpy. The lady got old, couldn't maintain it anymore, and then
another
just overgrown now. The grass is like this high when you drive by.
Another one about BL. You just reminded me. There's this kid that I won't say his name, but he used to live in the like same thing. He grew up like in the middle of the golf course, like because there's like a small neighborhood that juts into it. And he would say like when he first got into paintball, he would take his Tippmann 98 custom out into the woods and like shoot people's golf balls off the tee, and like it would freak him out.
That's really accurate.
Hey!
Shit. Jesus fucking Christ. It's going the wrong way.
I don't think it was supposed to fall like that.
That was gnarly. Did I just block the shot?
Yeah, you're good.
I think I just blocked the shot. Oh well. I saw it.
Woo!
Damn, I'm bummed.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, sure. Here you go, Tina. Here, take that. So what'd you think of the...
That's probably really great to breathe in.
Yeah, no, that's just saying. We're all going to catch mesothelioma.
Oh, yeah, I feel like we should go now.
No. Fuck that.
Now we're hanging out and finishing the pod here in the dust cloud.
No, you all breathe some of that fresh air.
Yeah.
That's the point.
God help me.
You gotta make sure you breathe the good stuff in.
What?
No, so...
How far do you have to walk?
Pretty far.
Staples.
I don't know how far that is.
It's a block past Joe's.
She's walking. She's walking all the way. Yeah, you got to put
Like a
her
half
on the back of the
I'm gonna ride on the
bike.
back of the bike.
Yeah.
Give me the helmet.
Yeah. She brought bagel chips.
No coffee. Complete scumbag
I brought
move,
coffee.
Tina.
I had the park all
Are
the
you
way
plugged
over
in
there.
the third bike?
Yeah. Well,
Bumping mics with Tina Pekka.
that probably sounded horrible.
Inside of Biden's skull.
Yeah, right? It's a political statement. Yeah, we were saying that he parked on the pipe.
I'm going to wait to leave so I don't get stuck in that.
Power plant worker wants their coffee. Go to Wawa. $14. Not bad. All right, Joe.
But you out? All right, see ya. No, this is cool. Another BL story is pretty good. Aside from that same kid, this kid was on the golf team for a while, and I knew him from playing paintball, and he golfed and everything. So this one time, for no reason whatsoever, he just got mad and threw one of his clubs into the lake, and the coach freaked out and was like, nobody's
it's an alpha move.
He's like, if I see any of you guys freaking out like that and throwing things into the lake ever again, you're gonna be kicked off the team. The next match we played, I had worn grips on my 3-iron, and we're at Heritage, and I have to get over the water gap on the third hole.
This guy, Mike.
Dude,
You have to.
yeah.
This guy, Mike. Keep going.
Dude, yeah. Anyway, I end up, my grips are so worn, my club just slips out of my hand and goes flying into the lake, and my coach comes over and is like, what the hell's your problem? And I'm like, I didn't do it on purpose. It slipped out of my hands. I got benched. I never played golf again. It was like the second match of the season.
He benched you for the year?
He benched me for the year.
What?
He thought I threw it into the lake.
Just after that, just to mess with him?
Not even just a mess. No. I teed off.
I know, but didn't you say someone else?
Yeah, no. Before, the first game, someone threw theirs into the lake, and he was like, "No, we're done. We're done with that." And then mine just happened to go.
You were doing it to be.
Of course. So he's making an example of me.
Yeah, that's lame.
Golf
team's pretty lame anyway. You made out all right.
I mean, golfing's pretty cool.
No, I'm saying just being on the team though. It's kind of gay.
Yeah, but have you ever seen the girls' golf team? They're cute.
Is he in the camera?
Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, no, this is this is pretty good.
That's driving me up the wall. You've got to know her. She's like.
They might know her.
Who?
What's that?
Who we know?
Who do we know?
The girl that had the baby that used to work for More that had the baby named Alexander. Lived over there by Bloodley's.
Ocasio-Cortez?
No.
Nah. Not her.
Her first name's
That's
Samantha.
the only Alexandria I can think of off the top of my head.
Her first name's Samantha.
Oh, that's Bran Muffins?
Sammy Brand Muffins? No. She had moved.
Nixon.
Might have been Sarah.
Sarah. Sharon?
Might have been Sarah. Does that ring any bells?
No.
That works at ShopRite? I don't think so.
Amanda works
She only worked there about a year and a half. Then she had to leave work.
Hey, can we borrow this? Thank you.
You ever see that band?
He's already out.
Yeah. Dude, your boys left.
Tips.
Yeah, look, we got another person to take. Yeah, take this. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Hello, gentlemen.
You want to do our interview segment of the cast?
House cleaning.
So,
Man on the street.
How did you enjoy the implosion?
It was a little underwhelming, but
No, did you? It fell in the. They said it was supposed to go straight down.
Well, it fell sideways, and we're like,
at least it went, I guess, not in the water.
Yeah, I was.
that would be cool. Big splash.
I was gonna say all those boats get completely capsized.
I mean, I thought, I was like, you know what, it could.
It might. You think Ralph's out there right now?
No, Ralph was. I saw a guy on Tuckahoe Road coming in, just sitting in the back of his truck. So that was probably Ralph.
We have a coworker that's
Good enough view.
he has two joys in life: the Phillies and boating. And this is a bad week for both of those things. It's like this would be the week to get his boat in the water, and he's like,
Why wouldn't you go in the water?
He's like, every dipshit's out there. I'm not dealing with this.
Oh no,
I wouldn't even come over here. I would go more towards the Tuckahoe Riverside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could still. I was looking at the game reserve. You know where it kind of opens up.
Yeah.
And you could see this perfectly. That's how far away I was thinking. And Joe's like, you're gonna go right next.
No, we're gonna be
door.
right there.
I was surprised. I mean, of course, the one the closest pier where they have the donuts and coffee is full of too many politicking people for my taste.
Oh, dude, it's politics, and then there's a bunch of like yoga Karens that are in there that are trying to get their foray into, I guess, local city
which
council.
pier is that?
It's the little pavilion right there.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the fishing pier.
No, the
that would be
tent.
a crazy shot.
It's literally people brushing
That'd be
elbows.
scary.
No, they weren't letting people that close. That would have been cool though.
I could have got around.
You might have been able to like go up the train tracks. Like you
Like
probably.
at 9:56, just come flying in.
Well, I saw people turning off the back access road to the plant.
Oh really?
I don't know how far they got. But
That's sketchy.
Wait, to go left towards it?
yeah, there's like the main entrance to the plant this way, but there's also a back access.
Oh, really?
That I saw, because that was right where the traffic hit when I was coming in. I saw people turning off down that back access.
It might be employees or something.
Probably.
There's a whole.
Either
there's
that
no
or
one
there's
stopping.
there's some
Nick worked for the demo crew. He like runs the
excavator.
excavator, big one. They had to like order them from Europe. Like they're like fucking huge. Like they don't even make them here. There's
Yeah.
like 3 in the country.
The excavator, yeah. We put it on the
He posts all
flatbed
kind of pictures and videos on Instagram
of him doing
the process.
excavation.
And then just like of different angles of the tower and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool. Did you see
Yeah.
everybody come up with
And
spray paint and shit?
on Instagram.
There was
that
like
was last Saturday.
Yeah.
You were allowed to actually go and spray paint, but I couldn't. Shit, sorry.
Would you quit doing that?
Where did we have to go? Oh, I was in a wedding last Saturday.
Oh,
couldn't
yeah,
go.
I forgot about that.
My buddy Nick actually invited me. He's like, "Bring the baby down, sign the tower," but couldn't go.
You could have signed the tower with the
Did
baby.
you know that thing was designed to look like a lighthouse?
Really?
Yeah, and
I
I
did
was like,
not
that makes
mix-
a lot of sense,
Yeah.
and it kind of does look like a lighthouse.
Well, now it doesn't.
I'm bummed. That sucks. They should have just left it there as part of the resort, and it could have been like the lighthouse nuclear
That looks
resort.
like the concrete ship.
Yeah.
It's like my Pekka, short and round.
It's not working anymore. Non-functional,
I
collapsed.
meant the ones next to it.
I was surprised they didn't bring those down too. I
Yeah. I would have thought they would have tried to knock those out
Effective.
with the
Yeah.
tower, like just because why not get two birds stoned at once?
There's so many photo ops that you can get by doing each structure individually over like a year and a half.
Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 7.
Jay's idea back when he was running SEG was that they were dismantling this bridge, the original Beasley's Point Bridge, and he said he wanted to try and broker a deal with a movie like company or something because they could like blow that shit up, like put like napalm and
Have a guy driving away.
Yeah,
High-speed
and like use it
chase.
for a movie
Nicolas
scene or
Cage
something.
Dives off the bridge.
Dude, and he's like, no, they really messed it up. And he made the same point with this. I was like, I don't know what movie you think you could get away with their like imploding a power plant, but why? Sure.
Chernobyl 2.0 or something.
Yeah.
They didn't implode the bridge, right?
They did. No, they just dismantled it.
Yeah, slowly. The bridge was the best. We used to just hang out on there like 8th grade and like smoke black and milds and like it was like far enough away where your parents
I
couldn't
don't know.
see you because like our
Looks
parents would be
some
drinking
kind of
over here.
storage, probably.
Fuck, why do I keep pointing? Our
No,
parents would
now
be-
it's not there anymore.
No, I'm pointing at the Tuckahoe Inn, but
Oh.
our parents would be drinking there and we would walk like halfway across the bridge and then
Yeah.
sit there and
The
spark black and
roof,
milds.
I don't know if you caught that, but the roof of the Tuckahoe Inn was full.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
I didn't
Yeah,
notice.
I guess it was, everybody that works there or knows somebody there was up on the roof.
That would be a pretty fun like prep day at work. Is like going, hey, you just gotta do a little bit of the old
Gotta
chop it.
catch the dust on this plate and smear it on a bowl of soup. Oh my god.
Oh, come on.
Your mic's gonna taste like shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when the Tuckahoe Inn was
She's
popping.
at butthole level.
It builds character.
She's used to me.
Character built, okay?
She lets off a few of her own. Don't let her fool you.
Tina, you dropped some nukes.
I told
Chopping some
you.
chemical
Tactical
war.
nukes.
Some
I said I ate a pork roll, egg, and cheese. I'm probably gonna have diarrhea.
Did you put mustard on it? Because that's usually the like people that put mustard on pork roll. That gives me.
I don't believe in mustard.
You don't believe in mustard?
Very
Mustard is
sus.
delicious.
Mustard's awesome.
Mustard is.
Honey mustard.
What do you put on a ham and cheese? Mayo?
Ew.
I put mayo and mustard.
Yeah.
And chips.
Ian,
And then I-
Ian can testify to
Something
this.
else gross.
Ian can testify to this. One of my quirks at work is that I do not like touching mayonnaise, and it's very like I'm like a cat that you're trying to give a bath when it comes to it. Like I put on like double rubber gloves and like hike my sleeves up and everything, and I don't like being around it.
My grandpa was like that with
What do you think
mayo.
about the video of the girl eating jars of
Ugh, no, ew.
I'm not that close
There's
to mayo.
there's
but
there's the scene in The Sopranos where Tony's dipping the capicola in just
That's
capicola in mayo, and I'm
Tina
like,
dips her French fries in mayo.
what are you, Australian?
Good.
She's a real
I
cunt.
dip lunch meat. I'll just dip it straight.
Just
into the,
straight in mayo?
Yeah.
Do you use regular mayo or do you use Cool Whip? Cool Whip.
Hellman's,
Or not Cool Whip.
Hellman's real mayonnaise.
No, what about
the
Dukes?
real kind?
You ever use Dukes?
No.
I think my parents tried it before, but it's not the same.
It's not. It tastes like lemons.
Didn't your parents try bowl and basket and it got quickly thwarted?
My mom
They were
was
like,
trying
nah.
to budget and save money on mayo.
It's one of those
we had,
things you
like,
gotta go name brand.
We don't have mayonnaise money.
Yeah, you don't have Hellman's money.
Out of all the
It's a
things to
bowl and
put a
basket
budget on.
household.
My dad would not compromise.
Toilet bowl and basket.
I don't know. I used to be really averted to mayo. I went through a phase when I was younger for like 10 years, and now I'm just like, that's pretty good.
One of those condiments that I hated for like the longest time was like legit relish. It was something about the texture of relish that really pissed me off. And I like eventually like adding that to mayonnaise and making tartar sauce was what unlocked
I
it.
love
And it's
that.
like I can't figure it out. But I hate mayonnaise on its own, and I hate relish on its own. But like
Combine the two.
it's a game changer. Put it on a fried flounder
That's
sandwich.
so
It's
good.
Yeah.
So good.
So
Over here.
yeah,
She just looked over my head like something bizarre.
there's
was
just
happening.
there's just people. People watching. This is pretty wild. Like I can't believe there's people that went all the way up on that bridge.
Oh yeah, that bridge is pretty packed.
Like with cameras and stuff,
Yeah.
like gear.
That's
Like
got to be the best angle, though.
it is a really good
Yeah, if
angle.
you can get it zoomed in well. I mean, I was just right over by that,
I
like the
meant just as
Tuckahoe
far as
dock.
watching.
Yeah,
and that
just
was
as far as
yeah.
watching, not even filming.
Yeah.
Like, it's great.
But that
Well,
was
yeah, out
solid
there on
because
that
nobody
dock.
was out there. Everybody was at the close one. It was just
You think Ollie's out there on a jet ski right now? Like
No,
because there is a jet ski right there.
maybe.
If that's it.
I think his is orange, but when they did the last one, his video he posted, he was somewhere in like the Summers Point side.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he had a good shot of the
Nice.
nuclear tower going down. Shout out to Ollie.
Shout out
If you
Ollie.
need a home, hit up him. Ollie Thomasell Real Estate on Instagram. I don't know if that's his handle.
They were moving those gigantic metal electrical poles through the woods.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
with
the
the
helicopters
helicopters.
and shit,
Yeah, man,
yeah.
that was cool. I was having flashbacks. It's crazy.
I heard they went all the way down. The guys were working there. They told me they were putting those poles in all the way up, or all the way down to the north end of the courthouse.
Yeah,
yeah.
Holy shit, I didn't know it was going that far.
dude, those guys were the ass blood
They
trucks.
weren't allowed to cut the woods down or anything.
Nah, they just had to. That's why they had to move them in there. They couldn't get trucks and stuff back there, like past like where the bike path and everything is. The S-Blood guys were all drinking at yesterday's the one night. The guy said that it was like 16 straight miles that they couldn't access, like with trucks that they had. Like they were moving the poles and then moving them to like the one side of Upper, and then they would go and like go back over Upper with the helicopters, like
Yeah.
over the bay.
And they like by Butter Road, they made it accessible. They put down these big
Poles out
wooden.
in the water, didn't they?
They did. Well, some of them are out here. Then most of them are coming up like that way down south towards Cape May.
North end of the courthouse.
Yeah.
They put down these like big giant wood.
Oh,
like,
yeah, those
they're like
pads,
Lego.
this-
They like snap together like a kid's play mat.
Yeah.
And they had
There's
them
a lot of
all
them.
out there. They removed them since then, but
Yeah, those were like big yoga mats.
They
I
did-
want to see some
How the hell
yoga.
did they get those cables across? What are these helicopters?
Most likely.
Yeah.
They're the wires.
Some kind of snake, I'm assuming.
minivan.
Yeah, minivan. That's
Load 'em
an
up.
armada of helicopters, I think. It was
Oh,
we saw a Chinook out here the one time. And what's that one that they use in the forest where like could pick up like a sea crate? There's one of those.
Yeah.
Because they were moving a truck somewhere, like I think it was like a engine to a truck or something
Yeah,
like
one of
that.
the ones that's like really thin.
Yeah,
and it
yeah,
just
yeah.
has
It's like a
the-
skeleton
yeah.
frame. That Chinook though, that thing would take off from that pad and you could hear it all the way down at your house. Like
Oh,
I'd be
yeah.
making
Oh, yeah.
that turn and you could hear the props getting warmed up. It was wild.
It was very loud for like days.
Yeah.
And it was all blocked off, and I was trying to work.
We're up the northeast extension to Allentown, Scranton.
Yeah.
What's really amazing is how they get those electrical poles up on the damn sides of those mountains.
Yeah.
Up there past the Lehigh Valley going into the Poconos.
Yeah. They got pretty high altitude up there. I
Probably
mean,
the same thing. That's the
That's
only
a
way to
real
get them up there. Is
yeah,
probably with helicopters.
helicopters probably. Do they still have like mining like the what am I trying? It's like the pulley gondolas or whatever. They don't still have those up there from like the coal days, do they?
I have no idea. I've been on one in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. It
Yeah,
was
I
like
think
a-
I was in the same. I was in
cool.
somewhere in Pennsylvania. Yeah,
it used to be
neat.
that, but now it was just like a touristy attraction where you could ride up to the top of the hill. It was
Yeah,
sweet.
they had
scary.
Was it like it's
Afraid
like a
of
train
heights.
car, but it's like on the old like
Yeah.
it's like a pulley system that like one goes
Goes up
down
an
and one
angle
goes
and-
up. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. Those were neat. I
Yeah.
like that.
Johnstown's really cool. They have like an old candy store. I was 10. I thought it was the fucking shit. But they have like a whole little strip of like old timey.
We were in Northport, Long Island, and they had some like it was like from like the turn of the century, but it's like Northport just goes right out into like the northern bay of Long Island, and it's like Gatsby country on either side. But this is like this weird little strip. Like Anthony Cumia's from there. It's like a real shithole. So like the neat part is that there's all these like houses that are like on the front of like it's the first street where they all have private beaches with this like steep cliff or whatever. I was like, what's that all about? He's like, well, back in the day, you used to be able to disembark from like they would flood this. It would be like high enough water where they could park like tall ships and stuff, and you could disembark with like a couple of like ramps and what. Like it was just like basically like the entire town was facilitating port like travel and whatnot. But then it was like back in the day, you used to push your friends down over them and they couldn't get back up, and then sometimes a kid would get down there and the water would get up too high, they'd float out. I'm like, whoa, what? And they're like, yeah, it's like, once every like 3 or 4 years a kid drowns because they push him down into the thing and then the seawall is too high.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's fun
That's
shit.
nightmare fuel, dude. You're just down there trying to climb out and it's like filling up like a damn bathtub.
It's like they're so nonchalant about it though. It's
How do they flood it? And if you put, how tall is this?
It's like so the seawall itself, it's like a cliff, but there's like like in Cape May how they have the seawall, it's like that, but it's more dramatic where it's just like Jersey barricades, but there's a cement drop off, and like you could walk right up into the beach. And back in the day, I guess the water tables used to be different, or the layout or something used to be different, so you could like park a tall ship out in the bay, and they would be able to like put platforms and shit, and you'd be able to walk out there. But now this is just a remnant of like when I guess it's not even dammed, it probably is just tidal or something like that, but that was like a necessity for back in the day doing that. I just remember it was
just
cool.
A place to push your friends in the water.
Now it's just a place to go drown when you're 8. It's fucking awesome.
Way cooler.
Like all the like the blue holes. Yeah.
One of our favorite swimming spots.
Yeah, one of those.
Literally a blue hole like a mile from our house, not even.
I took you guys back to ours, but we go back to that one. That's the video of you guys. You're stomping on the ice while Nick and Yussel are walking around you like penguins.
On the blue hole?
On the blue hole, yeah. It was frozen.
That thing's like 900 feet deep.
It was frozen over. We walked as far out as we felt comfortable.
That's sketchy.
And I just
if you
turned
go
around.
through, you're so fucked.
Dude,
like it's
instantly
you're
dead.
dead, dude.
That was a fun day though.
Freaky because they're so deep. People say they get like random currents and stuff. So like, I literally stay like so close to the shore when I go there because you can feel it when you go out past like 20 feet. It just gets like ice cold.
Yeah,
it's
deep,
cavernously
deep.
Like
that's like the one that we went out to by me. That one is massive.
Yeah, it's huge.
They're all over down here.
Yeah.
When you make the left turn on the Route 9 out here by Tuckahoe Inn.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of it, but if you look, you'll see it if you don't believe me. Really, really overgrown. There used to be a street that came out to Route 9 on an angle, and then they bulldozed the trees and brought in dirt and blocked that street off.
Oh, okay.
Ever see it?
It was an access road, I think.
Was that where
to the Parkway? Yeah.
Right off of Route 9.
Yep.
Yeah.
It cuts all the way through to the
Right
Parkway.
before you come down this street.
Yeah, I rode the dirt bike down it. You can go around the barricades.
Well, it'd be on the left side of Route 9.
Oh.
I think there's an angle.
You're gonna squeeze another fart out of me.
Yeah, I've been back there.
They had blocked it off years ago.
Yeah. What did that used to be? Just like a cut through or something, or?
I don't know.
No.
Get out of here.
You heading out?
I'm gonna go to my parents.
I went back there like a year ago, and it actually cuts through like
Call me
people's
when you're
backyards. So like I'm back there on the dirt. Yeah.
That girl I asked you about, she's got a brother named Andrew and Downey.
I cut through it. It was like a bunch of people's backyards.
Might know.
You know,
Nah, I don't. Huh?
You know who he's talking about?
No, I don't know anyone there.
Do you, Andrew and Downey and Esme Niece out
Nah.
there in Petersburg?
No, I don't know.
I'll tell you what her mother owns, man.
What she own?
You won't fucking believe this. The oldest house in Cape May County.
no way.
1742.
Holy shit!
Ever heard of the Boone Cottage?
No.
Is that near the Gandy House? Like out there on Tyler?
50.
Oh, it's on 50. Okay.
Right past No Name Street.
I know where that is.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Daniel, it's verified and documented. I knew Lou Albrecht that restored the train, train station in Tuckahoe.
Yeah, the station house.
Farm down in Seaville.
Right.
Lou Albrecht.
Shout out to Lou.
Her mother
Lou.
from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. They bought property down there in 1947 before you get to Perry Road.
Okay.
In between No Name and Perry Road. Right?
Right.
Daniel Boone's brother, look it up, man. Daniel Boone's brother built a cottage and she owns it. It's all fixed up, but it's not restored. She should have had it restored, correctly.
Gotcha.
It's in good shape though. 1742, I swear to God.
That's a crazy old
Daniel Boone's brother built a cottage over there in Petersburg.
That's like right
Check
when
that
Tuckahoe
out.
got Petersburg got settled right around then.
Check out.
That's
And this is
definitely.
not bullshit either. This is real, man. You guys ever heard of John Chapman?
No, who's John Chapman?
John Chapman.
Yeah.
Chapman
John
Auto
Chapman.
Company. Shout out.
Check this out. And that's real too.
Okay.
It's not a fairy tale. John Chapman was from Petersburg, right? You know
Right.
who John Chapman was
No, who was he?
Johnny Appleseed.
Oh, no way. Okay.
Really?
With the
Yeah,
pot.
he's from Petersburg, man. I don't know where the house was, or still is, if it's there. He started the apple orchards. And
No shit.
I swear to God, it's a real fact. But it's hard to get information on Johnny Appleseed. But Johnny Appleseed was from Petersburg. I swear to God, the real guy that started the apple orchards.
No way.
Nuts.
That's crazy.
They never told us that.
They never taught us any of that crap. They taught us
This
long
guy's gonna hit
division.
fucking
What the hell are
wall.
we doing
Look
with
at
that?
Oh, nice.
What's going on here?
Dude, he's gonna turn the camera on. Get the camera.
No, you're doing good, buddy.
He's got it.
Keep going.
Should turn it more this
It's gonna
way.
get interesting.
Get everyone. I'm from Petersburg.
I'm from Tuckahoe,
I
yeah.
live in Tuckahoe now.
And
I
he is
just
from
moved.
Courthouse.
I think at this point,
No, from Petersburg.
it's
I
best
grew up
just to
right
go
across
back
from
and
Sunflower
park, 'cause
Field.
Yeah.
none of this is moving. None of this is going to be moving for
No,
about an
you're
hour.
good. We're good.
I can't remember. If you go in
Well, I
the
parked
Bible,
down the same street that you were down. I saw the taco truck.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Yeah, there's like my coffee. I brought like a shitload of seltzers and like an extension cord and everything. And
You have
then,
coffee?
sure enough, I end up down here.
don't ever talk to that piece of shit that rides a bicycle around, man.
Who?
Oh, he's a fucking total asshole. I think I'll beat his head into a baseball bat.
Oh, jeez.
Fucking George Drummond.
The guy who rides the bicycle around?
Yeah, the drunken asshole. He lives right there.
talking about
on County
Yussel.
Road. Well, his mother does until he. Yeah, he used to. work
Yussel's not gaining too many fans around here, is he?
I don't know.
Yussel, lay off the McGillicuddy's, brother. You're getting a bad rep.
Rides around on a bike in Petersburg?
Yeah, he's always drunk off his fucking ass. Georgie Drummond. You probably know what's his name. He's from Petersburg. You know, Jimmy.
Someone's coming in.
Jimmy.
Ahoy.
Osborne.
No, I don't really know many people out there.
Wait, you just moved there?
No, I grew up there, but I live kind of on the main road, so I didn't have many friends out there growing up. No, I know the
I had
Schulers.
that camper sold.
See, they got the right idea.
No, I don't know anyone down there.
Uh-oh.
Not very social.
Oh,
I guess.
fun police is here.
Jack Painter,
No,
Joe Painter. They
no.
live next to
Oh,
Wally.
no,
with all
no,
the
they're
shit
just.
in the yard.
No, they've got the
probably
right.
Hey,
the house
that's
is
just it. See, I have the PA system. I'm going to be out of here in like 20 minutes
With all
flat.
the crap and all the junk.
Someone's probably in an accident. That's probably what
Whereabouts?
happened. They're just running into each other.
I'm not
Other
at
side
all
of the traffic,
surprised.
like going towards Seaville.
Oh, yeah, I do know that house with all the shit.
Jimmy Osborne. You know Jimmy Osborne.
No, I don't know any of these people. I'm only 30, and
Liar.
a lot of my buddies from Petersburg moved away.
From Donald's got the sunflower farm.
I know him. I met him when I was younger.
Tony, too.
Yeah, produce.
He's a piece of work.
Yes, he is. Tony. You got Tony's. He never has his name.
Who's this? He's saying there's a drunk asshole who rides his bike around in Petersburg.
Me?
George Drummond. Yeah,
No, it's not. It might be me. I mean,
George Drummond.
I'm not George, but
Fuck
no, I don't know
Drummond,
him.
dude.
Yeah, I don't. Sorry, George.
Off at large.
Joal.
Real 24 karat gold asshole.
Yeah, man. Never met him. Nah. You know what's funny is that the foxes are out, and Ian saw within 3 days there's a new family in there that has adorned their lawn with motor oil, brake parts, and like 8 bags of garbage.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed. It's 3
Nah,
days.
Out there on Prairie Road, sawing
Here's
rows.
one.
Nah.
Uh-oh. We got drone footage.
There's a small army of them out there.
You know what's kind of whack is that I was surprised they're letting people fly them over here because like normally you can't, like they have like the FAA shit, you can't fly around, like they probably shut it off for today
Yeah.
or something like that, but you
I've
can't like
seen 'em.
I feel. I mean, none of them got too close. I feel like they were just.
No shit.
like
Most of them
over.
were just
Lost
right
lives
over
from
where
diabetes,
all the people
or half of
were.
it.
I didn't see anybody try and
That
get
sucks.
closer.
I think he lives down towards Butter Road.
I was surprised
Okay.
that nobody tried to get closer than that.
I really hope someone got one taken out by the fucking like backdraft or something. It's like, that would be.
Oh yeah, the plumbing building, that
On,
stagecoach.
right off of Butter Road going towards the concrete plant.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
They burned that place to the fucking ground,
The
man.
one on the left side. Yeah.
Burned the fucking shit out of it.
That's one way to get the insurance claim, baby.
Yeah, man.
Hit it with the Jewish lightning.
A little bit of that.
couple 5-gallon cans of gasoline in a match, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll get you there.
That place was burned up. Yeah, before you get down to, what's the name?
Did you see that video I said of the guy drinking gasoline at the pump? Dude,
The concrete
Brazil is
plant.
like an entirely different planet. Like, those people...
I mean, you gotta get it fresh.
You do got to get it right from the source.
What's
Like,
wrong
but I
there?
like that the guy topped him off too. That was like someone was so polite.
dust.
Give him some gasoline. Like I'm a bit peckish. Do you mind if I could steal a spot of
wasn't
your?
very good either.
It's nice and cool. Comes out of those tanks.
It does. You know, it's stored
Jake.
underground.
I'm Jake.
Jake?
Yeah.
Neil.
Neil.
Nice to meet you, Neil. I'm Joe. This is Ian.
Neil. We have everyone shot.
Yeah, everybody's in the shot. Yeah. We're all in here. We got the wide angle on.
Asking about from more.
The shop right.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
He's got that cleaning
We're gonna
business.
toss
Girl on
this.
the go.
Luckily,
I've seen those cars
big
around.
Yeah.
bathrooms over here
What's
because
that
there's
girl's
nothing.
name that was just here?
Right over there.
What?
Christina.
Oh, yeah.
She's a real piece of work.
Tuner.
Well, I'll tell you something. When you get down to where
Ian's out.
Yeah, he's just
the
taking a leak.
Barney's is, it used to be the Triton Bar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Triton. That's a classic.
For like a mile and a half going down towards Tuckahoe, you're not in Tuckahoe, you're not in Petersburg.
Middletown.
That's Middletown.
Yep. Joe knows all. That's where Joe lives, in Middletown.
Yes,
He
sirree.
gave me the history lesson on Middletown back in the day.
Hey, you know we had some local celebrities.
Yeah. Bridge into Corbin City.
Cyndi Lauper's guitarist.
Yeah.
After Corbin City, the bar's named after it. There's 2 little streets that go in like a block and a half, right? Ever heard of Buck Hill?
The street or the town?
Yeah, the
Buck
Tavern.
Yeah, the Buck Tavern.
Yeah.
Now it's Flanagan's.
Yeah. Okay.
There's this little fly speck in between Estelle Manor and Corbin City, and it's called Buck Hill.
Okay. Just a little
Like, she heard
no-name
about
town.
Steelman Town and Martin Town.
Martinstown, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually just learned about Martinstown or Martinsville or whatever the fuck it's called.
Martindale.
Between,
Wake Martindale.
Steelmantown and Woodbine, right? Martintown or Martin?
Yeah, well, you got that road. I can never remember the name of that damn road. You got Washington Avenue, but then there's the other road that runs parallel to that. Everybody looks.
I don't know if you can see in the background, but there is a lady dressed like she's riding a horse, but
Yeah.
she's riding a
That
bicycle.
other road that goes off to the left. And
She's
that
bad.
Belle Plaine.
goes to Belle Plaine.
I was
That
out
runs
there.
parallel to Washington Avenue.
Yep.
Then you got.
Spits you all the way out at 47.
I'll tell you one thing, man. You'll never find Route 666 off Old
You got it,
Tuckahoe Road
buddy.
unless you know where it is.
Oh!
There's not a
Oh!
You got it.
There you go. Good job, buddy. Nailed it.
There's no.
Why didn't he just fucking back up? He had fucking 10 feet behind him.
I like all those people too that gave him no room. That was awesome. That was
Holy
fantastic.
Out there.
What's up?
The Devil's Highway goes out the head of
666?
the river.
It does go out there?
Route 666.
I didn't know that came all the way down here. I thought that was more.
Yeah, it goes down to, was it Dorothy there?
Takes you right to the
Yeah.
Prudential Center.
That's Cape May Avenue.
Yeah.
Comes out there by head of the river church.
That's
On
Route
the-
666.
On the other side of Weatherby and
Yeah, that takes you all the way out to
I
Estelle.
keep forgetting the name of that damn road that runs parallel to Washington Avenue.
Is it Woodbine Road or Belle Plaine Road? I was out there yesterday doing a
The one that
delivery.
goes into Belle Plaine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Belle Plaine Road.
Yeah, it's like that's the interchange for 550. It's the old 550. It's the loop. It's the green sign. That place is sweet.
That goes off to the left of Weatherby.
I was out there yesterday. I deliver groceries for a living. I was all the way fucking out there.
They're never gonna.
Once again, folks, tried a little something new here. Thank you for listening to the Blacktooth Podcast. We appreciate this.
Out there on 49's foundations and structures. You know, there's cinder block buildings with the rotten roofs.
Whereabouts?
On
Sorry.
49.
Yeah.
You know, they got all the roofs are rotted the hell in, but they still have the business there.
What did that business used to be?
It
I've
was
always
called
wondered that.
foundations and structures at one time.
No shit. They did like concrete or
On the left
construction.
side,
It's all rotted to shit. I've always wondered what that was there on 49 when you go past the sign
well,
company
I can tell you
on
something
the
else
left.
too. When you get on the very beginning of Weatherby Road, the last
Wallaby Way.
Never tore that down. That what was left of that cinder block building with the kind of high foundation
Yeah.
on the left, right at the very beginning of that. I talked to some friends of mine. They told me years ago people used to sell produce right there.
Oh, really?
Because there's nothing there until you get out to Dorchester, Port Elizabeth, and Leesburg.
Was there a farm there, or they were just selling produce there?
Maybe at one time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing out there now. It's just a bunch of sand pits and stuff.
Yeah, my buddy, what's his name? He died from cancer, man. He had a motorcycle junkyard out there on 83.
Holy
and
shit.
the one,
Motorcycle junkyard.
you know Gilbert Terry?
No.
Gilbert Terry.
Matt Terry's cousin.
All right. Out there near Weatherby Road on the right, the guy died from cancer. That guy, I don't know if you ever heard of him, Frenchie, J.B. French.
No.
Had all the White House with all the cars around it.
I've
Well,
no
he
idea.
had a motorcycle.
The fuck is
shop
this guy
there.
going?
Triple Creek Harley,
Okay.
I don't think that's a turnaround, bud.
right next to that White House. Triple Creek Harley on
Look at the-
49.
Jake, look at this
on
guy.
The right side.
What am I looking at? Though?
The fucking van driving up the boat ramp. I don't think you can go that way,
He was
buddy.
gonna turn around.
He had, if you go down past Kings Highway, where the railroad overpass is, on 83 going to Dennisville,
Yep.
from Claremont, he had that motorcycle graveyard or junkyard there on the right side of 83.
That sounds
Before you
pretty
got
cool.
out to 47,
Is there still anything there? Or no?
shit's still back there, or a lot of it.
Really? I was back there. There's something back there called like Beaver Swamp Trail or something, and it connects to it was cars. It wasn't motorcycles, but there's some type of auto shop back there, and there's like 30 fucking cars back in the woods, just like yeah, all junk cars.
Really?
Yeah.
Half decent?
Nah, they were like flipped over and like half smashed and shit. But there was, I just stumbled upon it back there off 83. Bunch of cars. I didn't see the bikes though.
You know what's really fucking screwed up?
What's
And it's
that?
stupid as shit. Look on a map, right? That road should go out to Delsey Drive, and it doesn't. And there's no water in the way or anything, right?
It just goes right
like
over to 9.
9/10 of the way out to Delsey Drive from Route 9, but it doesn't go all the way through, and it sure as hell should. Hagen Road,
Oh yeah.
I've been down there.
H-A-G-A-N,
Yeah.
Hagen Road. It goes across Kings Highway, and then it goes down, I don't know, about another mile or so, maybe 2 miles, but it doesn't go all the way to 47.
Yeah.
It stops like what the fuck is this shit? Yeah?
Someone must have
Half-inch.
owned property there or something.
Yeah.
Bunch of bullshit.
All right. I think we're in the bag right here. I'm gonna wrap this up so I can start moving everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know my buddy, man?
We're running out of battery.
He's got the coolest fucking truck. They can.
It's that
Back
fire
west.
truck, that kitted out fire truck.
John Betts.
John Betts.
Yeah, from Tuckahoe Turf Farms. The Green Willie's pickup truck called
I've seen that. Yeah. The
called Greenhead.
yeah. I've seen that.
He built that damn thing, man.
Do you see the fire truck the guy that out in Corbin City has? It's that
What's
old.
that, fire truck?
It's like a fire truck. He's got it completely kitted out with like a roll cage and like all these hoses
Oh,
and stuff
yeah.
run off. That's a nice one. He drives up 50 every morning. I see him.
See
Well,
that guy
you'll
with
see
the old
that
blue
truck. You go.
F-150?
Yeah,
You
man.
guys want to see some cool shit?
Yeah.
Get your asses over to Fleming's Junkyard, the Pumpkin Run Car Show,
Yeah.
Yeah.
November the 4th.
It's
John
awesome.
always brings his truck out there. He's on, I don't know what the site would be, on YouTube or a website.
Yeah.
He was down, oh God. Now you know how big that fucking truck is, right?
Yeah.
Big ass truck.
That's a fucking
The
monster
40 or
truck.
41 Willys pickup truck. Willys used to make cars and trucks before they went to Jeep.
Yeah.
Lee Iacocca bought American Motors. He didn't give a fucking rat's ass about the cars. Lee Iacocca has saved Chrysler's ass twice from the design team, right? For the Mustang, the Thunderbird, and the fucking minivan, and he financed a lot of the money because he's Greek American. Lee Iacocca, the restoration of Ellis Island, what a statue, you know,
That's gay, dude.
out there, and I and the Statue of Liberty, Lee Iacocca.
Yeah, I've heard the name.
But when he bought American Motors, he didn't give a fucking rat's ass about the cars.
Mind your own business.
Lee Iacocca went. I tell people all the fucking time, where the hell can you go without seeing a Jeep? That's why he bought American Motors Corporation.
Yeah, no, the Jeeps went to shit since then.
Oh yeah, he bought American Motors just to get. They had a thing on the book, a stipulation. for 4 or 5 years, they had to keep the American Motors cars on the market. And then, because AMC stands for American Motors Corporation.
Yeah.
But, yeah, John, unless he gets sick or something, he'll be out there at the pump and run.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll bring my son out there.
Oh, the kids go nuts, man. He gives kids a ride around that truck.
Yeah, that thing's badass, man.
But here's the thing. He told me, I couldn't fucking believe it, man. He wasn't going real fast. He had a sand dune down around, well, you know, it was legal to do it, right? Down around Sea Isle City.
Oh, yeah.
That truck did a fucking nosedive.
Holy shit.
And went over upside down and came back.
Holy shit.
And then didn't fuck the body of the truck up.
Damn.
Except for the front end. He had to put another front, because that's fiberglass.
Yeah.
He had to put another front end in front of the windshield back on it. But I don't know how long it took him to build that fucking truck, man.
Like hours.
Well,
and
the
hours
old,
and hours.
right there, you can't see it anymore. You might be able to see it from, you know, with a what's the name? I keep forgetting the name of that fucking damn thing. I'm too old school. But the old Etna furnace.
I can never find that. I've been looking for the.
The Etna furnace?
I've been
Yeah, we've
back
been out
there,
there.
and I can't find any bricks. I want to see like where
There's
it
no
was.
left.
All
Yeah,
I found
it's-
back there was fucking.
It is. It's like a
chiggers.
pile of rubble.
You can find pictures of the old Etna furnace.
Yeah, I've
out
seen it
there.
on Google. I've seen pictures of it, but when you go back there in the woods, I don't know if there's nothing left of it. But
No,
I
it's
can't.
just a pile of bricks.
I can't
There's
find
a
the.
mound.
I can't
is
find
like
the pile of
There's
bricks.
like a little hill.
Yeah.
If
I don't know
you
whether
dig
they-
in that mound, it's all brick dust. and
I don't
that's
know
what
whether they used.
I can't.
Yeah.
I didn't ever dug.
It's
I just
distinct.
walked around and got chiggers.
Well, like it does look
I've been
kinda-
on a hill, but there's nothing. Like the pictures on Google, it was actually like bricks
Oh,
in
yeah.
the woods, and that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, no.
I see
Like,
what I saw.
All I got was fucking chiggers. No bricks.
Yesterday, I'm
Easy.
on Ocean Heights Avenue.
Oh yeah. It's our friend Neil.
Neil.
There was a young one, who was brown, a female, and this girl was out there from the Atlantic County SPCA, I guess it was, or the Atlantic County animal thing.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah. Oh yeah. They have those all over.
And the poor
They're little,
thing,
like, book
was out
drops.
there
You put 'em in there. They have one of the-
because of
Strange
cold
place to
spell.
have it at.
We had
It was a
that
Boy
cold
Scout
night
project, so I'm
before
assuming
last
the Boy Scouts chose the locations
Yeah.
based on like,
females
well,
out there,
we get to go to the
female,
beach.
and the kid, and they're all by the shoulder of the
You
road.
go out here and fish.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
They're just Owen out here.
Shit,
They just
I
make Owen.
guarantee you that
Owen
thing
does
had
all
to
the
be
work.
40 fucking feet, if not 40,
We have a
55 fucking
for the
feet
listeners at home. I know there's two conversations going on right now, but we have a
What was it?
half Korean, half Polish
What
kid
was
that
it?
is our expediter at work, and he is a Boy Scout, and he is
Well, out
fucking
there, she was
hilarious.
trying to pick it up in a
He
bucket,
loves Red Hot Chili Peppers, and
bushes, so it wouldn't get
yeah.
hit by a car. Well, it
I guess
got hit by a car
Boy
later
Scouts.
when I came back down. I live in Skullville.
Okay. Was it a snake? What was it?
Oh my god, man, that fucking thing was gigantic.
What was it though?
A fucking rat snake.
Holy
Ugh.
shit!
You should have seen. I never. You look like a gigantic.
Fucking python or something?
boa
You seen a rat
constrictor.
snake?
Yeah.
They're not. It looks like a big garter snake, but not. It's not a garter snake, you know. This thing was fucking huge, man. I mean,
shit.
fucking huge.
Damn.
Rat snake.
I saw a big ass coyote on my street. I live in Tucco.
You know where Fire Road starts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too far from Fire Road.
Yep.
Where Clayton's Boat Works is.
Yep.
I
Big
mean,
old snake.
Fucking. I mean, you had to see this fucking rat snake to believe it. I mean, you're like, it was all coiled up, trying to keep its body heat in and trying to get to the shoulder of the road, because that's what reptiles and amphibians do. They go to the asphalt to get warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they digest.
And man,
They got splattered.
Boom.
Shame.
Turned it into a nice
I
belt
saw a
though.
fucking coyote that was the size of like a husky walking
Damn.
down my street last week.
Well-
Scared the shit out of me. I thought it was someone's pet dog. That's how big it was. Normally they're pretty small.
Did you try to pet it?
you're about.
No, I just shit my pants and like ran
You know
inside.
where Richland and Misbah is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Over there, in back of Misbah and Richland. It's the second time now. And they're probably coming down here because they're getting slaughtered all the fucking time in North Jersey. Because, what was it, last year they had a sighting over there in back of Millville, I think it was, of
Black bears or
black bears or brown bears.
yeah, black bears probably.
Wasn't that
Okay.
the one that?
Well, two people
Wasn't there
called
something
in. It was
that
in the
I think
Atlantic City
someone
Press.
Yeah, it was in
about,
Vineland. So it was just the dog wandering. No, it was Maze Landing. It was Maze Landing. Yeah, it was someone's dog was wandering around. They got a report of a black bear. It's just like, no, just a giant chocolate lab having a good day, wandering around looking for garbage.
Yeah.
You know, from Maze Landing, 2 people called in about a bear in the woods over there in back of Misbah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were laughing about that at work.
Like, I go cruising around in the woods back there sometimes.
I don't know what the hell. You come down to South Jersey, there ain't shit in the fucking woods. I mean, what are they going to fucking eat out there, man?
A deer, maybe.
Wawa. And pornography. Yeah. All right. We got to wrap this up. Neil, it was awesome talking to you, brother.
Nice chatting with you, Neil.
Nice chatting with you, buddy.
I don't know. You know the best thing to do?
What's that?
I'll tell you the best thing to do.
What's that?
Well, he grew up out there. You know John Betts?
No.
Nah.
Yeah, their family owns